Well, welcome to the morning announcements. What's up, Curtis, Boss Hog, Sean and Flynn, and everyone else who's watching the ad right now? I appreciate it. Just an official Thursday live stream with a clickbaity title. It's not even the clickbait, though. Good morning, Tattoo Girl. We'll give it a few minutes for everyone to roll in here. Genevieve, the 5. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Barbara, hello. Good morning to you too. So, Mac Mountaineer, long time no talk. That is for sure. Making bacon, and listening. Bacon. I tell you what, I made bacon yesterday. Baked it in the oven, forgot about it. Yeah, burnt it all. It was disgusting. I couldn't even eat it. So disappointing. Oh, and an entire pack of bacon wasted. Bob Kaler, what's up, buddy? Daniel, hello. Indoor fishing, hello. How are the puppies? The puppies are doing well. Hopefully they don't get too excited and start making noise. Fish from Fever, what's up, buddy? Turkey bacon is regular than regular bacon. Spoken like a true Canadian. Get out of here. Actually, turkey bacon is not bad, but it's definitely not as good as pig bacon. Oh, the poor bacon, yeah. Yep, and I had another pack of bacon, but I was so angry that I just threw it out. And then I had bacon for dinner. I cooked up my other pack for dinner, and it was much better. The USA is about to have a bacon shortage. That's what they say all the time. Every time they say there's going to be a bacon shortage. It's always the bacon they go to first. But we'll see. They also call him Canadian bacon. That's funny. Candy, good morning. So, it is official. I have purchased my plane ticket for Aquashella, Chicago. That's right. Whether it's going to go on or not, I will be in Chicago that weekend. So, there it is. That's my big announcement. I would advise anyone who is thinking about going to see if you can get your plane tickets now, because plane tickets are insanely cheap, and even if you're not going to Aquashella and you want to go somewhere else, it is to go to Peru right now. It is $385 round trip. That is insane, and that's scheduling it way out like 8 months. So buy your plane tickets. I'm just saying. Is it refundable? It is. It's not refundable, but I can change it and go somewhere else if I really wanted to. Like if they cancel it and I wanted to go somewhere else, I could. So it's Alaska Air, and they're the best airline ever. So you can pretty much do whatever. Plus, I'm a VIP, so I can do whatever I want. At least that's what I tell myself. Hopefully, since I'm in Chicago, I mean it's August. I mean it's still a long ways away. I can't imagine it being canceled. Pork manufacturers are shutting down in a state due to COVID. I'll tell you one thing: I will never run out of bacon. I got bacon in the family. All right, we got our own farm. I'll be doing just fine. Don't you worry about me and my bacon. I'll always have my bacon. Waiting for guppies to breed sucks. I hate waiting. Yeah, I'm still having some issues deciding what to put outside in the tubs. I might do the trout goodeids now, but I don't know. I live 20 minutes from a big farm. Yeah. You can ship bacon too. Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. And honestly, like If I have to give up bacon, like, who cares? It's bacon. I mean, yeah, bacon is good, but is it the end of the world? No. So who cares? Bentley, the only announcement I had is that Carol effin Baskins, no bacon. We blame her. The only announcement I had for everyone is that I have purchased my Aquashella tickets, plane tickets. I purchased the hotel, which is non-refundable, so that'll suck. But the plane tickets are. I'm in Texas. Will it be too hot to summer tub? I mean, that's up to you. I don't really know. I mean, I know it's Texas and it gets hot. But does it get too hot? I don't know. Maybe some other people in Texas can chime in. I butchered 3 hogs last night. I'll have bacon for a while. Yeah. Assuming it'll even happen. It's in August. That's plenty of time. I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it at all. And if it doesn't happen, then it'll just get, rescheduled. It's still, what, 4 months away? The clown killies I got from you are thriving and fun to watch. The Hillstream Moches are also doing well. That is great to hear. I guess there's another announcement for anyone who's been on my website lately. It says all shipping is delayed indefinitely for now. So yeah. Not sure when they're gonna lift these orders, but we'll see. We'll see. Rio, it's official that I have bought my tickets for Aquashella in Chicago, and I will see you there, buddy. Rio is also going to Aquashella Chicago. Just kidding. I don't know. I'm sure he's not. Maybe the hotel can reschedule the dates for you. You know what? It says they're not refundable, but everything is refundable if you just talk to the right person. So I'm not too worried about it. I know. Rio's not. That would be so cool if you were, though. Rio would be so dope at Aquashella. I feel like his content would get worse, though. Like, he has sweet content because he has so many fish shops over there, and our fish shops don't even come close to the fish shops he's looking at. Love Jimmy's tank. Yep. He's supposed to be getting me another one, but you know. Priscilla has become a member. Welcome back, Priscilla. Welcome back. USPS should have the same sign. All shipments will be delayed indefinitely. I've actually had pretty good luck. I've had, I've only shipped out like 2 packages since all this has started. So, don't have a lot of, I don't have a very good sample size, but I need to go to Chicago, but I don't care about Aquashella. I need to make that 8-hour drive for Shell Dwellers. Well, you might as well do it on the same weekend then, right? Priscilla making the hazard pay? I don't know what that means. I need the salty emoji. The only reason. Salty. Oh, man. So, who else here, if it is open, if it does not get canceled, I want to know who's going. Who else is going? Someone else has got to be going. It just can't be me. I don't even know what YouTubers are going besides KG Tropicals. KG Tropicals and his YouTuber wife, Lisa, and Candy are going. But I don't know if anyone else is going. Have you seen, Bob, Out of Shadows documentary on here? I have never heard of it. On here, like on YouTube? If someone wants to tow my truck. Flynn, you made it to Chicago once. You should be able to make it back. Don't you own your own, like, jets? You're always showing pictures of you flying around. Bentley says, I was planning on going to Chicago. Hard to tell what will happen given how human malware is going nuts. Yeah. I'm hopeful, though. I don't think it's, I don't know. I don't think it'll be an issue by then. But that's obviously hopeful thinking. Wishful. You know, you hope for the best. If they fire me, I'll go. No more vacation time. I feel like all you guys in Tennessee should just rent like a Winnebago and just drive there. Small Fry Aquatics says, I'm a strong... What is this? Who is calling me from New Jersey? Hello, we'd like to tell you about our campaign. Get out of here. What was I reading? It's strong maybe. I'll drive if I'm in Cleveland. Are tickets available? I don't think tickets are for sale yet. I wish I did, but no. I get discounts on WestJet, though. But to get to Chicago, I'd have to connect through, like, 3 Canadian cities. Ugh, that's the worst. I hate layovers. I'll go if Chicago is happening, but probably not going to happen this year. See, you guys keep putting that negative stuff out there. I mean, it's 4 months away. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Be positive, people. Be positive. My brother and I are going. It's a 5-hour drive. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. I remember you telling me that. I don't normally do this, but it sounds like it might be something cool, but what is it? There's a horror movie, Out of Shadows. I'll look later. Yeah, sure. Be positive. I'm not only positive, I'm HIV positive. Ooh, virus joke. Virus joke. Terrible. They have 3 confirmed cases at one of his plants. Dallas on Halloween. Not going to Chicago too soon. Oh, I probably won't go to Dallas. I don't know. But who knows? That's so far away. Like I said, anything can happen by then. Killers Aquatic says, Bob, I got a dragon puffer from Dan. That is awesome. I was in and out of his stream last night. I didn't see who won. I'll probably have to rewatch most of that when I'm doing my water changes tomorrow. But I caught about 20 or so minutes of it. Out of Shadows. Tupac official comeback in 2020. Tupac comes out of the shadows. Oh, I guess Tupac's finally coming back, huh? I really wanted that puffer. I think he has more. I like my dragon puffer, but I'd give it to Flynn in a heartbeat, to be honest. I think Flynn was supposed to get it at some point, but we couldn't make schedules match. I would much rather have a Harry than a dragon puffer, but it's still cool. They're just we're just too similar. You know, when you're too similar to something, you just don't get along. I'll be at Tattoo says I'll be at Dallas Aquashella on Halloween. Ugh. And the fact that it's on Halloween, really makes me not want to go. I am not a fan of Halloween. Casey, what's up, buddy? A big ol' hairy one. Yep, a hairy puffer, one of the coolest freshwater fish in the world, if not the coolest. I want it. I still have a tank for it. Now, once the world reopens, I will get it. It's a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger. There. What? Sean says, yeah, but I'm not working now, so not buying fish. I bought some cherry shrimp. So once the website opens back up, I will have cherry shrimp for everyone. A huge colony of cherry shrimp. So hoping to restart that project. Bob, what do you think about the butterfly trout Dan has? I saw it on his website when he was talking about it, but I haven't looked it up yet. I need to look it up. Let's look it up. Probably gonna have to grab the scientific names off his website. Go to Dance Fish. There it is. Opusarius, Pulchellus, and let's see. Is it just the regular? See, I don't know enough about these fish. These are the ones that are jerks, right? I think Jimmy had these, and he told me they were jerks. And so he had to get rid of them. I think. I could be wrong. So I guess my question is I've never heard them called a butterfly hill trout. I've only known them as royal hill trout. So I don't know if the butterfly, is that a different species? Are they the same species? Like I said, I don't know much about this fish. But I know the royal hill trout is definitely kind of a high agro fish. But again, I don't know if the royal butterfly is the same thing. Got some nice cherries from Aquahuna last week. Shipped to Philly in 3 days, no problem. Yeah, so I feel like if anything is going to ship well right now through USPS, it would be shrimp. Breather bags, don't need heat packs, easy peasy. So that's the reason I brought them in. So hopefully I'll be able to sell them. The Dragon Puffer, $45. That's a good price for a Dragon Puffer, though. That's a really good price. I don't remember what I paid for mine, but I mean, I bought a wholesale, so. Got some nice cherries. How long until a new planted tank has less algae issues? I'm a month in and struggling with algae. I know you love algae. I don't hate it. I just want less. So here's the thing: when you're starting a new planted tank, it can take months for everything to balance out. I mean, it can take like 3 months. So bunker in, be patient. Try not to change a lot. Do just your regular water changes. Fertilize if you're fertilizing. A lot of people in planted tanks, when they start getting algae, they stop fertilizing, which just makes things even worse. And then when you start fertilizing again, then your tank has to rebalance again. So just keep consistent. On a new tank, it can just take a long time to balance, for everything to balance out. Nisi, they're aggressive when it comes to food, but I've had them for 1.5 years, 2 years. They're pretty chill if you have the right environment. There you go. There you go. I guess Nisi is just a better fish keeper than Jimmy. You heard it here, folks. Nisi says she's better than Jimmy. Better fish keeper. Hello, what's everyone's favorite cull grinder, as Dan's Fish phased it? Would like to clean up a guppy strain. See, the problem I come to with things like that, like I always complain about guppy grass, and people are like, get a goldfish. I was like, I don't want to rent fish, so it's like I'm not gonna just get a goldfish, have it eat all the guppy grass, and then throw it away or give it back. Obviously, I'm not gonna throw it away, but that's you know what I'm talking about. It's like people that get Siamese algae eaters to eat hair algae, and then the hair algae is gone, and then the fish are gone. Like, what do you do? Oh, I gave him back. So you want something to kill your guppies. I mean, when I was doing my breeding fish for Profit Tank and I was culling guppies, I was culling them to my African cichlids. So I don't know if you want something to go in the same tank or if you have a different tank, but I can tell you, my African cichlid loved them. Other than a mono shrimp, what's the best way to get rid of green spot algae? I don't think a mono shrimp will get rid of green spot algae, to be honest. I think the only thing that will is like nearite snails, because green spot algae is that really hard algae. And I don't think Amanos would get rid of that. Travis, mine took almost 3 months. Water changes every 3 days. That's the only thing that helped me. Honestly, I've set up a lot of planet tanks. I used to do like some really cool aquascapes and things like that back in the day. And it was just patience. It was just patience. I know it's frustrating. A lot of time in like high-tech planet tanks, you'll actually get that green water for a couple months. Yeah, so just be patient. Brian says, "Hey Bob, had to cancel my channel membership. Money is tight right now." Oh, I get it, man. Trust me. I would encourage people to, man. Not only am I terrible at selling my channel membership, I'm about to tell people to cancel it. Guys, if money is tight, this should be the last thing on your mind. Don't stress about it. It's just a channel membership. I appreciate it all the same. And maybe someday you'll make it back. Maybe someday you won't. Either way, it's no hard feelings ever. I appreciate it always. So, anyways. Hello, what is everyone... Oh, I already got that one. Oh, man, I'm way behind chat, kind of. Oh, no, I'm not. 3 to 6 months for my planet tanks to balance out where I only need to do 15 to 20% water changes almost every other week, but I also overdo filtering because of plant waste matter. Yeah, you could, things that help out are like increased water flow, things like that. Even the near-eye snails won't get all of it. A toothbrush on green spot algae, especially in the corners. Honestly, for me, on green spot algae, I'm in there with a razor blade. That's me. Near-eye snails, while they will get rid of it, they will take forever to get rid of it. But that's the only thing that I know of that has worked for me. And even then, you just see like a little clean spot through the green spot algae. That stuff is nasty. I love algae, but I hate green spot algae. I hate it. Absolutely. Good morning, y'all. I don't know why I said y'all. Danny Does Life. Good morning. I never got near-eye snail that was alive 3 different times. They never came out of their shells. Yeah. They're interesting. I've had the same experience ordering from wholesalers, which is why I don't order snails anymore at all. It's a good 50% of them always come in dead every time. Ham says, I gave up eradicating my black beard and hair algae. I use hydrogen peroxide when doing water changes, but the stuff at the bottom will not go away. Blackbeard algae is actually kind of easy. So a blackbeard algae will grow in dead spots in your water. So if you can add like a power head or just increase the flow, blackbeard algae hates flow. It'll take a while, but eventually. I love near-eye snails, but despise the eggs they leave all over the place. Exactly. There's some really cool near-eye snails out there, but man, when they leave their eggs everywhere and you have to scrape them off, ugh, it's the worst. Mike with a $5 super chat. What's up, buddy? Thank you, my friend. Pound it in peace, I guess. I tried snails with big cichlids, and the snails didn't last very long. I would imagine not, Kenny. I would imagine not. It's official. Bob is the most gangster fish keeper with the most adorable squeezable cheeks. He only grows that beard to keep people from squeezing his cheeks. That is the most weird comment I have read in a long time. But thanks. What in the world? What should I do with my cold guppies, platies, mollies when I start my 40-gallon? I plan on keeping a monochrome tank. I don't know what to keep the design. I don't know what to do to keep the design if I have colorful babies. Monochrome, huh? I have never heard in my life of someone doing that. You actually don't want colorful babies? Well, if you have a local fish store, just take them into your local fish store. That easy. They'll normally take them. They might not give you anything for them, but it's still better than killing them. Or Bob is hiding his dimples. I don't have dimples. No. Good morning, Bob and all. Good morning. I think you're wrong. Yep, I do. I mean, I'm pretty gangster, but About the whole squeezable cheeks thing? No. No. Nerites have a short lifespan. I think, what, like 2 or 3 years? See, Bob Kaler knows what's up. I opt out. I opt out. So anyways. Yeah, gangster. Apparently Tupac is coming back in 2020, so I better hit him up. Get it? That was a Tupac song? No? I don't know. Yeah, I'm weird. I might put some red in there, but that's it. I'm a newbie, so I have to start with beginner fish. Why not, like, black mollies, black Moscow guppies? You can get, some pretty monochrome fish, I think. Awkward silence, my specialty. My work here is done. Oddball out. And cut. Bob is thug off camera. Show him your thug life tat you have. It's in one of my videos. You can see it in the reflection on one of my videos. You can also see my bald head in the reflection of one of my videos too, and I'm surprised no one ever said anything. But I guess you gotta watch my videos to see that stuff, don't you? I leave little Easter eggs here and there, but no one ever says anything. I think I hide it too well. Could you breed white clouds in an outdoor tub with goldfish, or is that just creating live food? You are just creating live food. Unless you had a gigantic tub with tons of live plants, and you start with like 1,000 white cloud minnows, then maybe. I'm going to do a black tank with all blood parrots. Blood parrots. Anyways, how long will they mourn me? What are you talking about? Bob Kaler with the $5 flex. What's up, Bob? Oh, I'm glad to see you, Bob. Glad to see you. What video of yours was I watching the other day? It was an old one. It's gonna bug me. I have to look now. History. Oh man. Oh, there's so many car videos. Oh man, my history, I tell you. Dang it. I was just watching it. There's Father Fish. I must be getting close because I'm getting into fish videos here. Trout Goodyids. Man, it's really gonna bug me. Most Marinid have 1 year lifespan, rare to live longer, almost unheard of, over 2 years. 70, yeah, a lot of Mustang videos, I only have one truck video. No, it was, and I remember because I remember watching it and I was like, hey, this is pretty cool, got new stuff, and then it was from like 10 years ago. Let's see. It was, oh man, it was from like March. Oh yeah, it was one of your puffer videos. I don't remember which one, but it was one of your Fahaka puffers. Anyways, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't even know why I brought that up. Bob, your reaction was super funny to that blood parrot comment because you don't like them. They're just weird looking. They're just weird looking. Dude, what's wrong with blood parrots? They're like hillbilly goldfish. I stole that term from what's his name, and it has stuck with me ever since. Hillbilly goldfish. I'm just kidding. It's Aqua Pros. Kind of have a running joke with Mike about how I never know his name. Or I can never remember his name. The fugu. It might have been. UPS are living the dream for bugging you last night and again this morning. You can call it hazard pay. Yeah, definitely hazard pay. Just kidding. Let's see. Science Gal Aquatics. I'm at my fish videos. I was watching fish videos the other day, trying to get caught up. There's Aquarium Co-op, Discus, Angelfish, and Ram Breeding Room. KG Tropicals, Father Fish. Someone that I've never heard of before. Rebecca O'Connell, Cultivation of Algae. Man. Too many fish videos here. Anyways, probably boring. I don't want to bore you guys too long, but it's there somewhere. What's official? What's official? $1 super chat from Fish Room Fever. Thank you, my friend. Lumpy Dog, thanks. I'll give it a try. Aquatic Ma, fill a tank with water and add a healthy portion of vinegar. Maybe 2 cups. Circulate water if possible. Airstone. Let's sit for a few days, then drain and clean. It works for me. Uh-oh. Did you get a new tank that has calcium deposits all over it? Mineral buildup? If it's really bad, you use more vinegar. What did I miss? Oh, yeah, it came from folks who had well water. Elijah says, I got a 60 cube from work for free the other day. Customer dumped it off on us. After I resealed and started putting a filter on, I decided I'm going rough green snakes. I've always wanted a rough green snake, kind of, we call it paludarium, maybe? Terrarium? Glad to poo on Bob's stream. I'm always glad to see the poop on my stream. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's a buck. Can't complain. What's a good, affordable, low-watt aquarium plant light? Andrew, I happen to have a plant light, low-budget, quality, decent quality video coming out tomorrow. So check it out. Did that make any sense at all? My favorite oddball fish, hairy puffer. By far, hairy puffer. Disparity. Yeah, man, they just look so weird. Hillbilly goldfish, I'm telling you. I want a paludarium with rough green snakes and anoles and green tree frogs. That'd be pretty cool indeed. I got a crusty 60, but still good. All right. Oh, man. Do you still have potato? Yes, I do. I do have the dragon puffer and low life Bob? What? Low life? Did I say low life or low light? I don't know. I got a video coming out tomorrow about a cheap light that I bought, and it's about 3 minutes long, so totally worth it. I think they're sneaking cute with their little kissy faces. They're interesting. They're interesting. I don't know what they are, but they are definitely interesting. Nothing new. Zen still hobbling around thanks to my ankle, but I think I am... Oh, Zen Ginger is here. Hello, Zen. I hope the vinegar kills the grass. Andrew says, I cannot wait for the video. Thank you. Yeah, it was like, I want to say it was like $17 ish. It was under $20. That's all I remember. And it looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Just looked up. Barbara says, "Oh my goodness!" Just looked up rough green snakes. So adorable. They're so cool. You can keep them in a colony too. Yep. They will sometimes eat guppies if you put them in a guppy tank, like a little water section with some guppies. Has he moved or still in the same spot? Are you kidding me? That dude hasn't moved since the day I brought him home. Brought him home. Does he move? I know you're asking if I have moved him. Nope, he's still in the same 40-gallon breeder, and I still have to poke him every once in a while to make sure he's still alive. Genevieve, they're starting to grow on me since I rescued a pair, but their difficulty to eat will sometimes break my heart. Is it possible to seal over old cracked seal? You never want to do that. I think you're asking if you can silicone over silicone. Never a good idea. Is it possible to seal over old cracked seal without having to scrape? No, you got to scrape it all off. Yeah. Silicone will not adhere to silicone, so you're basically wasting silicone. Yes, so it is trash then? I mean, you could just razor blade it off. Razor blade off the old silicone. You don't have to actually take the panels apart. A lot of people will recommend that you do. I never have, though, because that's too much work for me. I just razor blade it off. You can get like a Brillo pad and alcohol, wipe it down. Really, really good. Make sure you get all of it off. And it's time consuming. It really depends on the size. Like if it's like a 40-gallon breeder or a 55 or smaller, I would never reseal. Never. It takes too long, and when you can just buy them at the $1 per gallon sale, just buy them at the $1 per gallon sale. That's just not worth it. Nothing will stick to silicone. I am a painter. I know. There you go. Okay, that's what I thought. It's a 125. I have resealed a 125, and it took a very long time. And then when I was done, I cracked a corner. So that was pretty awesome. Always just remove the silicone, but never the panels. Never that brave. Yeah, I've never removed the panels either. It's also silicone one doesn't work great. Do African dwarf frogs eat guppy fry? And are they shrimp safe? I would imagine. So I've never kept them, but I would imagine they probably eat shrimp. But the dwarf frogs, I don't know what it is, but the African dwarf frogs I've just never got into. Like even in my reptile days, I just was still never really into them. So, can I get rice fish? Like, I mean, I can buy them on Aquabid. I resealed my 20 tall. It's holding water so far, but man, I used way too much silicone. Beads are thick. See, like a 20-gallon, you could just buy a new one for $20. You figure you're paying like $8 for a tube of silicone, plus the time. Just buy a new one. Just buy a brand new $1 per gallon sale. Very are you're from? Very. Where am I from? I am from the U.S. I don't trust myself resealing. It's a process. The very first tank I sealed was my 33-gallon long. And so I started out with an easy one. And I can tell you, I was a giant noob and just siliconed over silicone because it was just a small leak. And I was like, it's just a small leak. I'll just gob up a bunch of silicone. It'll be fine. And then like 2 weeks later, it started leaking again. So at that point, I just tore it down, scraped it all off, did it the right way. And it's like a brand new tank. Brand new tank. I love my Siamese algae eaters. Anything who helps me clean will always be welcome. There you go. Siamese algae eaters. They get pretty big, though. They do get pretty big. Good rule of thumb. If it can fit something in its mouth, it'll eat it. Very good rule of thumb. Like an African clawed, or the African clawed dwarf frog, whatever. It's not going to eat an adult guppy, but it'll definitely, if it can catch a fry, it'll eat it. His voice dictation understands him about as well as it does our Tennessee accents. You can super glue silicone temporarily, but the seal only lasts until you do the next water change. I did this for an old 20. That's like the flex tape. Although flex tape probably works a little better. But I never actually thought about that. Super gluing, like, that's actually a pretty good tip. You got like a little leak, middle of the night. You could absolutely throw some super glue in there. I've never even thought about that. That's pretty good. I like it. Science Gal Aquatics says, I practiced on a couple smaller tanks and resealed my 180-gallon tank. That's the way to do it. I don't know. I'm sure some people have jumped into like 6-foot tanks right off the bat. Not me. Not me. You haven't had to fix a disaster until you've had to remove hydraulic cement that was used to fix a leak. What? What? What's official? What's official? You'll have to go and rewatch the stream. Yep. You'll have to rewind. I'm just kidding. It's official. Aquashella, Chicago. I'm going. It is official. I'd never get to sleep with a leaky tank. Yeah, probably not. But to stop a leak real quick and then allow you to drain the water. Like, I'm not saying in the middle of the night your tank is leaking, throw on some super glue and then go back to bed. No. Throw on the super glue, stop the leak, drain the tank, and yeah, go from there. But yeah, I'm not just like, all right, super glued, going back to bed. Good to go. Practice on a couple smaller. Okay, you haven't. Okay, yep. I'd never get to sleep. Yep. Oh heck, that would suck. First reseal was my 60 and it didn't go well. Had to redo. That's why you do it on a smaller tank. I swear the first time never goes good. Never goes well. Oh, jeez. What's official? It's just official. It's official. So, I got a question, not about fish, though. Not about fish. Is anyone going to go to John Krasinski's prom? Can we get more off topic than that? Jim Halpert hosting prom night on his YouTube channel tomorrow night. I only when I set up my live stream, like, he's got a live stream scheduled tomorrow night, and there's already like 500 people waiting. I was like, holy smokes. Getting more snow. I am jealous. I got no snow this year. Little snow. Basically no snow. With all this time off, time to do some rescaping of tanks. Plants should arrive tomorrow. 3 types of crypts, 5 total. Yeah, you got a lot of time to screw with tanks if you're, stuck at home. Woke up to more snow. Man, bring some of it my way. I would love some snow. It is another beautiful sunny day here. Can't complain. And it's going to be beautiful for quite some time. 70 degrees today. Whew. It's so official. All it needs is a whistle. Woke up to 58 degrees. Not happy down here. Is that hot? Is that cold? I don't know what that means. Ugh. What is official? What did I miss? I cannot keep answering this question. Wasn't expecting. Blinded when opening the door. It's cold. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know if you Florida people thought 58 was cold. But apparently you do. Tyler, only because you're so loyal and you've been here a long time, you should know that it's just a clickbait title anyways. But I bought my plane tickets to Aquashella, Chicago. So if you're going to Chicago, Aquashella, it's official. I'll be there. 58 is freezing. 58 is like perfect. 58 is like, that's like perfect hiking weather. A sunny 58, I would take that every day. Is it usual for goldfish to remain black for more than 2 years? I have about 8 in my outside pond. If they do, It is unusual, I would say. Well, 2 years. No, I'd say that's pretty normal. 2 years. And you might get lucky. They may not lose the black at all, but it really depends. It was 88 degrees here yesterday, and today back to cloudy and cooler, which is good. I'm not ready for the hot weather yet. KG Cichlids, what's up, buddy? What's up, Kevin? Oh, I'm going to sneeze or burp or something or nothing. Heck yes, I've been resetting tanks that were long overdue for full cleanups back to clean and simple. Exactly. It's the way to do it. I'm telling you, I've done those aquascape tanks, and boy, it just gets tiring. It does. When you have to trim stem plants, like, when you're doing like high tech, highlight, CO2, dry ferts, the whole thing, and you're growing like 8 different species of rotala and all this stuff, and you're having to trim like every 3 days, eventually you'll always go back to like, okay, I'm going back to Anubias crypts, Java fern. It's getting out of hand. Hey Bob, thank you for being so awesome and saying it again for me. Yeah, I mean, you should know. It's just these titles that I come up with them about 5 minutes before I'm supposed to stream, and then we never talk about it, the title anyways. So you guys know how we do it around here. It's in the 30s here. A blizzard yesterday morning, snow tonight. That would be cool. That'd be cool. That's why I'm replacing stem plants with crypts. Exactly. See? And there's nothing worse than like spending insane amounts of money on these rare stem plants and you're having to trim them like twice a week and just throw them away because you can't even sell them fast enough. And that's why stem plants go so cheap at club auctions. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, I'm changing the title of this stream. I'm changing the title of this stream. What's official? You're finally the official rainbow fish monger. Yes, it's true. That's it. It is official. I just replant the stems or feed to the crayfish. See, that would be cool if I was allowed to have crayfish. If I was allowed to have crayfish, I would have so many. So many. I would have the marbled crayfish. I would have the Mexican dwarf orange crayfish. And that's probably it. The benefits of shell dwellers, and I'm not spending 3 times the price of my fish on plants. Ryan says, I'm coming around to crypts as an awesome choice. Any good tall background crypts that anyone is aware of? I've got a decently tall tank. Crypt Spiralis. Missed an opportunity to title it It's Official. Oh, I missed a pun. I am not very good at puns. I don't even think about it. But I did. Turtle Girl. I failed, you Turtle Girl. Where were you at when I named this stream? Come on. I don't understand why you can't have CPOs. I doubt they live through Washington freezes. A lot of these blanket laws go overboard. I mean, we have crayfish that are native to Washington that live through the winter, so I'm assuming they probably could. Yeah, I don't know. Having to answer the same question 20 times is punishment for the clickbait title. Okay, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Yep. That's fair. Time to eat some algae. You can even put salt and pepper on it. John Gonzalez with the $50 super chat. Let me go see if I can find some. Where's my technical difficulties? You guys can listen to this song. I know you guys love this song. Let me I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, we're gonna have to delay the algae eating until next week. I thought I had some set aside, but I did not. So next week, because I'm definitely not eating it fresh out of the tank. That is how you get coronavirus. So I'm back. So John Gonzalez, in my algae video, left a comment that said, "I will super chat you $50 if you eat algae." I said, okay. Not believing that he would actually do it. So, did we know the screen had an end time? I didn't think I was gone long enough for the end time, but apparently I was. So, John Gonzalez, next Thursday morning, we will be ready. Do you think that guy sitting there suffering through this live stream? What? You think that one guy is sitting there suffering through this live stream? Where'd you go, John? Where did you go, John? I'm up for the challenge, but it'll have to be next week. Silly question, but will Siamese algae eater eat cherry shrimp? I have never seen mine go after shrimp ever. But I cannot tell you like 100%. The negative commenter on your video from yesterday. Oh, yeah, suffering through a live stream. I totally forgot. I already forgot about that. What about a group of fire shrimp along with emerald crabs? So if you're talking about my saltwater tank, when I said I was just wanted emerald crabs, what are you doing, dog? Hey, if you knock over my light, I'm going to be very upset. Get out of there. Get out from under there. Hey all, good to see you, Bob. Hey, Guru Guppy Guru. Where did John go? Oh, I'll be here. Okay, good. So, oh, wait. I found it. I knew I had it set aside. And I got a chaser. Not very, I might need more water than this for a chaser. Here we go. My piece of algae. I'm going to get more water. I might need more of a chaser. Now he's definitely suffering through it. Okay, I got my algae. Nice and dry. Dry and crispy. Piece of algae. I've never had this before. This is insanely disgusting. It's like sticking to me. Oh. Ugh. All dried out. This is like, how can you eat this stuff? Big, nice, big chunk. This is very disgusting. Oh. Oh, I need a toothbrush. I got off the ladder to watch this. Try spirulina with lemon juice. It's like sticking to me, like on the inside of my mouth. Thanks, dogs. I know you see me suffering. Thanks, I appreciate it. All right. Seriously, if you knock over my light, we're gonna have problems. Well, come here. Come here. If you're gonna keep bugging me, just come here. Just come here. You big blockhead. You big blockhead. Eat some spirulina. Hi. Smell my breath. Oh yeah, I bet you like it. You eat poop. Working in a reptile shop as a teenager, the dares you eat stuff got really wild. Out of everything that I've eaten on my live stream, back in the day, I used to eat a lot of fish food on the live stream. Like, even before super chats, would just get dared to do it and would do it. This is the worst. This was the worst. Yeah. Yeah. You see that? I just spit. It's like stuck in my throat. With lemon juice. Oh, guys, come on. Get out. Go. Dang it. What do you guys do to me? Oh, I need some bacon and some steak. Oh, I'm gonna be tasting that all day. Who wants a kiss? Someone come give me a kiss. Oh, I just showed up. A secret cure for. This is definitely not the cure for Corona. If anything, I've just unlocked a new strain. You know, I thought it was gonna be better. Bob, really quick, 2 other fish I want besides the turquoise rainbows. Those rainbow lip stickers and Parkinsoni's. I'm in love. The lipstick rainbows I won't have for a while. Ugh. I mean, I still gotta breed those and then raise them out. But the Parkinsoni, I'm not sure when I'll have those again too. I'm like burping and like. Honestly, thought that I had prepared that a lot better. That's baked in the oven. Salt and pepper. Wasn't enough. On the plus side, we got to hear this sweet song a lot. Yeah. I think I've done worse. I'm sure there's definitely a lot worse. Like, I mean, sprinkle a little safe on that. That would be worse. Dead snails, worse. It just like sticks. I can like feel it like sticking in my throat. On the plus side, we got to hear that sweet song. Anyways, eat mall next? No. No, I'm definitely not eating them for $50. Mm. Obviously not vegan. No, no. I'll be starting up the barbecue for lunch for sure, um, and hitting up that mouthwash right after the stream. Times are tough. I'm gonna have to start eating snails, not live snails, dead snails. The snails that smell so bad. I don't think anyone could eat those. Not even the Fear Factor people. How about crystal clear tank water? No, there's just too many pathogens in fish tank water. It's just not a good idea. That's the reason I baked it. Like, I would never eat algae right out of the tank. That's just a terrible idea. Oh, I need like a big gulp of water to get it through there. I can feel it. It's in my upper intestinal tract right now, slowly making its way through. Bob still hasn't found those clams he lost in his truck. Okay, yeah, that was pretty gross too. That was pretty gross. I still think your digestive system is going to get its revenge on you in a couple hours. Well, I will say, like, I was feeling a little stuffed up before I ate that, and now I'm feeling pretty good. It definitely feels like it's opened things up a bit. I was feeling a little congested. Probably from snoring all night. That's usually the case, but... Dried mice. Well, shrimp tastes good. Shrimp can't be bad, right? Do I have any dried shrimp? I don't think so. But I like shrimp. Tank water will give you Guardia. Trust me, been there. When you drinking tank water? You know, the other thing with tank water is that there could be tuberculosis in there, right? Fish tuberculosis. Like, your fish could be perfectly healthy, but I think I read somewhere, and this is like some kind of guess, but I said like 70% of the fish in the aquarium hobby have tuberculosis. They just don't show signs. So, you really want to drink that water? No, thank you. I just took a sip of baby brine shrimp solution by accident earlier this week. Got distracted, confused with coffee cup. Why do you have brine shrimp in a coffee cup? Ugh. Weird things are happening inside my body right now. Green. What's this green stuff? Get it out of here. Oh, man, I can taste it. Anyways, I'll try to shut up about it. Be a big boy. If one of those Australian pond videos I shared with you, the old lady pond owner filled a cup with her pond water and drank it. I can't stop burping now. Ugh. Blackworm flakes. Oh, man. I mean, I drink water when I'm out hiking, right? I mean, I just drink it straight out of the stream. So, I don't know. I feel like that's fresh water, though. Fresher, anyways. But I don't drink water from a lake. I don't drink stagnant water. Only from streams. So when you come here, you cannot go out for sushi. No, I'm going to be coming there as soon as the travel restrictions are lifted and income returns. I'm definitely going to California, whether there's a show or not, because there's some things I want to do down there. Gosh, dang it. I need more water. Have some sweet salt. Alligator ponds? Come on, man. I'll beat the crap out of an alligator. Who's scared of an alligator? I had to get something to eat. I had to get this taste out of my mouth. So this is about as professional as it gets right here. If I'm anything, it's definitely professional. I'm gonna eat on my stream. Hope you're not having a slight reaction to eating it. Oh, I'm sure I'll be having a slight reaction later when it comes out the other end. This reminds me of the last time what Bob did. Big technical difficulties. I would definitely fight an alligator. As long as it's, well, I wouldn't go out and like specifically try to find an alligator to fight because that's just mean. But if I happen to be in a pond and it tried to attack me, then I would have to fight it. I wouldn't be too worried about it unless it was like one of them 30-foot American alligators. That would suck. Ugh, sorry guys. Gotta eat something. You hate raw bananas? What are you talking about? Bananas are great. They make you regular. If you know what I mean. Kaylor's Aquatics, that was a great video. Bob, suck it up, Father Fish. Apparently I need to watch that video. He released a video on algae like the day before I released my video on algae. So that was like perfect timing. So that was a video I was watching. Coffee keeps me regular. Bob, you'd also be happy to know that 8 days later, every egg looks perfect. They've all firmed up and grown in size. That is amazing. I hate bananas, period, raw or not. They're not my favorite, but like I said, there's too many health benefits for me not to eat them. Especially, The other thing is I use the peel for my red wigglers. So the peels go into my red wiggler bin, and they love them. They go nuts for bananas. So yeah, they're kind of dual purpose. Bananas are awesome. Yeah, right? The recipe I like is wrap a hamburger in foil with sliced banana, then cook. The banana will melt into the burger and make it sweet. I've never heard of such a thing. If it's sticking in your throat, drink something hot. I can't remember the last time I ever drank something hot. Maybe, I don't know. Screw health benefits. My goal is to just live out the dog. Honestly, I'll tell you what. This may be gross, but bananas, the only reason I eat bananas is because they make me regular. If you know what I'm talking about. Every morning, 7 o'clock. Every morning, 7 o'clock. Go to the bathroom. Unfortunately, I don't wake up till 8, but still, it makes me regular. Great for hiking, too. Great for hiking. Potassium, also good. Yeah, lots of health benefits. Guys, we're going to stay live until the super chat wears off. And so, yeah, that's why I'm still here. A little extra time. John Gonzalez, thank you very, very much for the $50 super chat. I really do appreciate it. Honestly, I didn't believe you would, but a little part of me did. But I still didn't think you would. But I appreciate it. Oranges have more potassium. Well, come on. Come on, guys. Eat your fruits and veggies. Just not algae. It's gross. I bought... What did I buy? So, I forgot to buy apples, of all things. Obviously, for the 3 people that watched my video yesterday. You know that I forgot to buy apples. But I got cantaloupe, watermelon, bananas, strawberries, broccoli. I love broccoli. Broccoli is so good. Been watching reruns of yes, Bob Kaler. You are my absolute hero. Oh, Bob Kaler, I love you more now than ever. I am so glad that someone got my reference. Oh my gosh. You just made my day, my friend. Oh, Bob Kaler is the coolest cat in the world. Oh, you have no idea how excited that makes me. So excited. I'll be right back. I get so happy when people get the references to my stupid jokes. Oh. The guys, Golden Girls is such an amazing show. An amazing, amazing show. Broccoli. Oh, you guys can't see my broccoli. Oh. Golden Girls. I remember watching that show as a kid and being like, this is the dumbest show ever. What are they even talking about? I don't get it at all. And then the first time I rewatched it as an adult, I'm like, these girls are nasty. These old ladies, what in the world? Like, they straight up nasty. And dirty. They dirty. Scandalous. It was so crazy. I just watching it as a kid, I didn't get any of the jokes, any of the references. And then, oh man. I love Betty White because of Mary Tyler Moore and Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. I have the DVD collection. Used to sleep with them on, but stopped when I caught my dogs acting out the scenes. Man. You totally just made my day. Everyone should watch Golden Girls. It is amazing. Oh. What did I miss? Lunch with Bob? Yeah, so I ate some algae that was really nasty. And so now I'm eating stuff to kind of try to get that taste out of my mouth. So I'm not trying to be rude and eat stuff on the stream. I'm eating broccoli though. You can't see it. Love broccoli. Oh, so good. You know, I don't have the DVD collection of the Golden Girls, but I do have the DVD collection of another amazing old show. He ate kelp, edible kelp. I did not eat kelp. Did I? It was gross. My parents used to watch Maude. I don't know what that is, honestly. Mary Hartman and Soap. I don't know what that is either. I can still taste the seaweed wrap my wife bought 2 years ago. That stuff is gross. Nori is kelp? What? I'm so confused. I feel a little lightheaded. Is algae an hallucinogen? I don't know. Mod is pretty dang funny. I've never even heard of it. Like, I've heard of the name of Mod. Oh, it's what's her name? All right. The innuendo in Golden Girls is epic. Yeah. I mean, seriously. And my mom wouldn't let me watch a lot of TV shows, but she would let me watch that one for some reason as a kid. Probably because there's no way I would get all the references, but man, I can't believe she let me watch that show. It's dirty. It's dirty. Oh yeah, what's her name? That narrows it down. I don't know her name. It's like B something. B Arthur. Is that her name? Shouldn't it tell me here? Yeah, B Arthur. B Arthur was a star of Mod. Yeah, B Arthur. Who's Arthur? I don't know. B Arthur. I'm trying to be Arthur, but I don't know who he is. I'm working Mindy. I have the complete set, the complete series of I Love Lucy. Even the hour-long shows towards the end. We have officially gone to the weird part of the live stream. Eating broccoli. Talking about dirty TV shows. Oh, the super chat's gone. We can end this. What time is it? All right, we'll go 10 more minutes. Okay, I'll stop eating. We'll get serious now for 10 minutes. No screwing around, guys. Be good. Behave. You get a gold star if you behave. A smiley face sticker. Fish. What do we got about fish? What do we got fish? I have what I got? I told you I got cherry shrimp coming. Carol Burnett show. Boy, how the times have changed. You just don't get quality entertainment anymore. You don't. It's all crap, full of laugh tracks. Like, these shows are so bad, they have to tell you when to laugh. That's how bad all these shows are. Guys, you're supposed to laugh. Here's the laugh track. You're supposed to laugh right now. I remember going to a taping of a show when I was in California. And I don't remember what show it was. We went to Universal. And they're like, hey, we're taping a live show. You guys want to come in? We're like, all right. And I remember the guys that run around in the audience and they're like, laugh, laugh, laugh. I'm like, why? That was stupid. Stupid. I think it's safe to operate the overhead crane while listening to this. I guess we'll find out. Just don't crash. Tiger King was honestly pretty entertaining. Yeah, it was very entertaining. Very entertaining and very sad all at the same time. Yep. I finally gave in. No quality entertainment. What's this live stream? Not quality entertainment. I'll tell you that much. Andrew wants to know, what kind of containers are you going to use for summer tubbing? I've already got the containers. They are, I believe, I don't even remember the gallons, but they're 6 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 2 feet deep. They're in some videos that I released last summer. I cannot stop burping since I ate that stuff. Ugh. What did I miss? What is official? Twin Cities Guppies. Mr. Kangley. Those guppies you sent me are awesome. But anyways, I have purchased my plane ticket to Chicago for Aquashella. Okay, you take the laugh tracks for granted, but then you watch these late night talk shows with an audience and suddenly miss them. I don't know, the laugh track, it's just too much. Like, what was that really bad show with John Galecki? Is that his name? David from Roseanne, he had that show. I don't know. I don't remember. It was awful. Awful. awful show that everybody loved, except for me. Come on, somebody say the name of that show. Come on. Someone say the name of the show. Don't make me. John Galecki, right? That's his name? John Galecki or something Galecki? Big Bang Theory. Yes, that stupid show. Okay. I want you guys to watch that show and find like a 1 minute segment where they don't throw in a laugh track. I mean, seriously, it is so bad. It is so bad. I can't get past it. Can't get past it. Laugh track, laugh track, laugh track, laugh track. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have a laugh track for this stream. I'm gonna play it as often as they played in that show, which means it's gonna be just on loop, nonstop, for the entire hour. Awful. I saw an actual fish question. I have a 300-gallon outside tub. Any suggestions, Bob? See you in Chicago. I apparently have a 300-gallon outside tub too, and it is my responsibility to pick out the fish. And I haven't been able to narrow it down. So I'm right there with you. I'm thinking trout goodeids, but the problem is I don't have enough for a 300-gallon tank. Like, it would be pretty sparse. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. I feel like 300 gallons, I need to buy like 100 of one kind of rainbow fish and throw them in there. It does have a live audience, but it has an insane amount of laugh tracks. Maybe you're not smart enough to get the humor. Oh, get out of here. Cut it out. Geez, that's from another show. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to pick a fish. But you're really into guppies, so I feel like you should do guppies. I'm really into rainbow fish, so I feel like I need to do rainbow fish. For the 300, Will says, for the 300-gallon tub, I'm getting rainbows and I'm heating it to 75. Yeah, well, it depends on where you are. What about your salt tank? Are you going to send me crabs, Priscilla? I want emerald crabs. I have to find a place for it. I still have not found a place for it. I thought about putting it in the studio, and I'm pointing behind me because you guys can't see me, but my studio that we're building is in the room behind me, so that's why I'm pointing back there. But it gets too hot in the summer. So in this room, when I first started live streaming, I had a saltwater tank on my desk, the BioCube, and it got way too hot in the summer, and everything died. Like, I couldn't keep the temperature cool enough. And so I can't do saltwater up here. So that was my original plan of putting the 33-gallon long in the studio. But yeah, that's not going to work. So now I've got to, and it just doesn't, I don't know. I still might try it. And maybe research some crabs that will do better in warmer water. But I mean, it got up to like in the low 80s. And that was with a fan pointing down on it, doing water changes. There's a new strain of white cloud coming out of Germany. They're calling it gold red. So they just, how is that different than just a gold? Like, my gold white clouds have red fins. Sparse is all the rage right now. Bob, I'm still so happy you got that reference. Is RO distilled water a must with salt, or is tap typically okay? So, tap is okay for me, Branded Guy, because my water is basically RO out of the tap. It is ridiculous. There's no mineral content at all in my tap water. So anytime I've done salt, I've done tap water, and I've never had an issue. Your tap water is probably not okay in California. But I don't know. I'm definitely not a salt expert. And even the fact that I say that I'm doing salt with my tap water, saltwater people will yell at me. But I don't care. Would Gulf Coast pygmy sunfish be okay in an outdoor tub? Yeah. I mean, but it depends on your temperatures. Oh, still burping and man. Any plans on, I'm just going to say that goby because I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Per blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I have to Google it. Sweet dwarf goby. I don't think that's the name. Gold neon dwarf goby. That is a very cool fish, but I have no plans on it. That's a pretty neat fish. I would like to get into more gobies, but I'm just too like focused on my rainbow fish right now. Bob says, I didn't realize you were that cool, Bob. I'm OG, baby. Original gangster. That's me. I don't know. Sword Plant has sent up a stalk with flowers at the top. Anything special I should do to propagate? Do flowers need to be pollinated? I've never had a sword send flowers to the top. I've had them send the stalks, and you can just cut them and replant them. But I've never had them send flowers. Bob Killer says, I've always used tap water with salt, no issues. Well, gotta go cook. I'll see you all later. Have a great day. Stay safe, and remember, everyone, set up a shell dweller tank. Isn't the Northwest water pretty much just pure snow melt? Pretty much. It's very soft, acidic. I mean, yeah. So it's good. It's good for my salt tank. But anyways, guys, that's 10:30. That's an hour and a half. I need to go, like, eat something more substantial than bananas and broccoli. And still, like, taste it and feel it. So let's just run through. Thank you, Priscilla, for re-upping the membership. Mike, Bob Kaler, UPSer, Fish Room Fever, and of course, John Gonzalez with the $50 super chat. Thank you. I hope you guys had fun. It was fun for me, yeah, even with that, but overhead crane went well, FYI. Good, you're still alive. I hope you guys had fun. I did. And remember, be here again Monday night, PST, 5 p.m. PST.